Alright, welcome VDSers. I wanted to give an overview of Plasmid Archive and Plasmid stocks. These are two boxes that contain our plasmids in them, and it's very important for us to keep these organized so that we don't lose plasmids that we spend lots of hard work and effort creating in lab. So this is our organizational system. If you go to protocol links, you'll see that there is a Plasmid Archive in green and then a Plasmid stocks for students in purple. I'm trying to keep them separate, so mentors use the green one, students use the purple one. So archive and stocks. When we go to these two spreadsheets, this is the Plasmid Archive for mentors. It has a bunch of information about what each of these positions in the box corresponds to. So this is position A1, A2, A3, A4, and it goes all the way up to A81. So the lid needs to be put on the correct orientation so that we don't mix up which plasmids are where. And the lid should only, because of the corner, should only go on in one orientation. So today we're going to look at the plasmid stocks. It's essentially the same thing. Has a nice purple background to it. But this is the date of the entry, the box position in the box, the original researcher on it, and the name of the plasmid, what backbone the plasmid has, and all these other features of the plasmid. So today we're looking for the TIM1 plasmid, and I know it happens to be in position A34. And so Sarah and Jamin worked on this plasmid, and then I'm going to go see if I can find it in my plasmid stocks. This is normally kept in Julio, but once I've taken them out, I open up the plasmid stocks and I search for position A34, and so A1 is starting at the top and then going across and down, and then I find it right here. Here's my plasmid TIM1. Now what I'd like to do is to improve the labeling on this. So usually what we do is since labeling is so important for these, and oftentimes the permanent marker can get wiped off with ethanol, and then we'll no longer have a label on there. We won't know what's in the tube. It's always good to put on these tough tag labels. So these are found in a drawer that's kind of near the -80. But I write on the information on one here. I have the date, the name of the plasmid, and the backbone it's in, and the concentration. And we can apply that here. This tough tag will not easily come off, and the label, the writing won't easily be wiped off of it. We also have the round circular tough tags for the top. So I can apply that there, TIM1, and so now I'm ready to go. I take out what I need. If this is getting too low, we need to indicate that in the spreadsheet, but also we would need to do some more mini prep on this to help refill this volume. We don't ever want the volume to get below probably about like 20 microliters. If you're starting to get down below that, then you need to make more of the plasmid so we don't run out. So then I just place it back in its position, A34, make any updates to the spreadsheet I need to, close this, and then put it back in the -20 Julio freezer. Thanks.